Folks, this is my first YouTube live stream with my DJI A2S. I've had it for about a year and a half. I've never done a live stream. That's because I just met the criteria for YouTube for live streaming. Let me stand in front of the camera here and get myself in view. All right, this is a bad position because the sun is behind me, but my silhouette is pretty good, right? All right, folks, let me get this baby in the air, and I'll do an auto takeoff and see what I can capture with this.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
That beeping you hear, for those who don't know the DJI drone, that's because the drone is sensing me. Let me eye around, make sure everything is correct. Bank right, bank left, go up, down. Okay, we're looking good. So I'm gonna take her out there. Up and out. I'm waiting for the sun to set a little bit, go down a little lower, so I can capture the sunset. Over there, in the center of the picture, that's Acadia University. Drop the gimbal a little bit. Over to my left, that's the track where I practice sometime. It's not as dark as it looks, and that's because I went up with ND32. So let me see if I can make some adjustments right here. Oh, that's darker. Lighten it up some. Is that a little better? Still looks a little dark to me. So that's not any better. Maybe I'll bring it down and change the filter. But not change the filter, just take the filter off for now.
Landing.
Okay, bear with me 1 minute. I'm not left-handed, so I don't know why I'm trying to take it off my left hand. There you go. She's off. All right, let's go back up.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
All right. Oh, that was bad flying. I was heading straight for that tree. Leave it right about there and grab the track. Steady on the gimbal. Right about there. I just got this drone back from DJI because I had a flyaway, but I haven't set my settings yet, all my settings yet. So that's why my stick movements are so sudden. Got to slow them down a little bit. Let me try to zoom in a little, see what I can get. Anybody on the track? Yes, a few people out there doing their thing. I'm about maybe 300 meters away from the track. For some reason, when I had 3 drones, I had a Mavic Air, the original Mavic Air, then I had the Air 2 and the A2S. I decided to fly the A2S without stick controls. So I'm gotten pretty good to using just my thumbs on this ball. Now over there, go over some, right about there. That's where I usually do my little practice when I come to train. That's where I set up right there. Go a little closer. Take it around. I do my warm-ups right in that area right there. Then I practice with my starts. For those of you who do not know, I ran in the Penn relays last week. And was it last week or week before? Time's moving so fast. But anyway, got 3rd place in my age group. Men 70 plus. Got my little bronze medal. And I'm waiting until I turn 75. The 75-year-olds run on a Saturday when the crowd is big. We ran on Thursday this year. All right, folks, let me back up. Take it up some. Move the gimbal up. Catch the highway. Right there, the curved part is the beginning of Eastern Road. And the part crossing underneath Eastern Road is 309. I'm gonna yaw around so you can grab some of 309. That's Acadia University. Used to be called Beaver College. I guess Beaver didn't sound too cool, so the name was changed to Acadia. I don't want to lift my gimbal up, the camera up, because as you can see, it's going to be blown out over there. All right, sun is going down, so let me bring this baby back and grab this and set it up with a new battery. I'm down to 46%. And 24 satellites. It was kind of slow today locking in. Normally it jumps straight to 20 satellites when I turn it on, but it started with 12. And then it gradually went up. Well, anyway, bring it home, hit the home button, return to home, and see how close it come to landing, where it took off from. Earlier, the wind was pretty high, around 26 miles an hour. It died down to about 17 miles an hour at ground level. Here she comes. For those of you who are not familiar with drones, when it's above the home point, it will turn the camera down so it can see where it's landing, and hopefully it's going to land in exactly the same spot it took off from, or close to the same spot. Here she comes. You might be able to hear the props now. Let me stand where I can get my depth of field, because there's a fence right here. I want to make sure she don't come down right on the fence. Right over the fence right now. It should adjust its position. There you go. Adjusting. All right. It's almost exactly where it took off from. As it get close to the ground, it lifts the camera back up. All right, folks. I'm gonna do another live stream for the sunset. So stick around while I shut it off and change the battery. If you like what you see, folks, hit the subscribe button. Please try and watch the whole upload. Even if you're not interested, just leave it on so I can get watch hours on this, so I can move to the next stage. I need to get 4,000 watch hours, and I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers right now. YouTube used to say you couldn't go live stream until you had 1,000 subscribers. That's from a mobile device, but I hear they dropped it to 500, and I'm almost at 1,000 right now, so I'm cool. I just need those watch hours, please. Folks, I need another 2,000 watch hours. What I do for other YouTubers, I usually just turn my phone on, and if I don't like the video, I leave it on and let it play all the way through. Let the commercials play through, so the folks will get the watch hour. And I'm not monetized, so I'm not that concerned about commercials right now. But anyway, look, that's my story, and it's sticking to me. Check back in a few minutes while I change and set up for grabbing the sunset.